It was by accident, really. We had just finished speaking at a Matariki X down in Rotorua, and we happened to sit next to these two amazingly mad scientists. And it was there they got talking about hydrogels and nanocellulose, and at that time we had no idea what they were talking about, but it really did pique our interest. So we went down to Rotorua, went into the Scion head office there, and met with both Marie and Stefan, and really started to understand the value that our seaweed could potentially have had. It was then we got invited to a BPA meeting or showcase meeting, and it was at Scion as well. So we went in together and really got to understand how BPA helps businesses in order to get to that next level with some of the byproducts that they have.
Yeah, we started off with the smart ideas, which is kind of the deep, risky R&D tech. And yes, we did some cool stuff, but so often things don't go on from there. And so the BPA have enabled us to take it into that next step around scale and commercial viability.
Yeah.
We absolutely couldn't have done it without their support. Absolutely not. And, had we been trying to do it on our own, it would have been a very long, slow and hard journey.
Absolutely.
So it's enabled us to go at pace, at scale, and really try and bring us to market quicker. The BPA have provided us with 2 rounds of funding. The initial funding is scaling up of that technology, and the next round is thinking about what other value are we missing in this nanocellulose seaweed waste stream loop. So we're looking at waste of the waste stream and extracting as much value as we can from seaweed. Because ultimately, the science and research that is out there in our science systems is incredible, but sometimes there's a lack of connection to it scaling or becoming commercially viable. So I think this example in particular, with the help of BPA, Scion and AgriSea, is a beautiful example of when we work together, when we collaborate beyond just a contract of service, and when we think big, how we can create, global firsts, actually. Well, there's so many exciting things that we're working on. The core and heart of our business is ensuring that we add value and impact for our grandchildren and great-grandchildren. So helping our food production systems is really close to our heart and our purpose. However, we also know that creating value from seaweed and to create supply chains, these beautiful aquatic plants that add value in the ecosystem. So we're looking at scaling, not only here in New Zealand, but internationally. We've started going offshore with our current products, as well as bringing our IP and technology into other markets.
We want to see New Zealand technology and IP, all across the world, helping to forge a better name for New Zealand and Aotearoa and the work that we do. It has the ability to be in every single country in the world. In all fairness, we wouldn't have the capabilities to do it, so without the support from Scion and BPA, we wouldn't be where we are now. It's absolutely groundbreaking where this has led to. So watch your space. It's gonna be amazing.